What's going on, everybody? This is actually the first time I'm playing Madden 18 on this channel. So what better way to get it started than with a gimmick tallest player ranked draft. Spend my 5 tickets and let's start this draft. Do the coaches have height? They don't. So I'll just go with Jason Garrett. Because I'm assuming he could be the tallest. I don't know. Let's go with whoever is tallest. And that's Khalil Mack at 6'3", 91 overall left end. Second round, we got some good choices here. Hopefully, Willie McGinnis. He's the tallest one here at 6'5". He's actually on my normal team, so I'm kind of familiar with him. Slightly worse round here, and we got a toss-up between Jared Cook and Hunter Henry. So, I get to pick between the two. I think I'm going to go with Jared Cook. Not just because he's a higher overall, but just looking at his stuff, he's got, better speed, better catching, better run blocking. So, Jared Cook it is. Oh, we got our QB round. Who is going to be the tallest out of these? We got 6'2" Dak, 6'3" Moon, and 6'4" Dan Marino. That's not too ideal for me because I like a mobile quarterback. Dan Marino is not that, but he makes up for it by having extraordinary stuff in his accuracy and power. So Dan Marino is my quarterback of this MUT draft. I almost called it a BR run. It's not BR. And we got Cam Chancellor as the tallest one, just beating out Olivier Vernon by 1 inch. Strong safety is locked down. Ooh, we got a big round here. Some linemen. And it's going to be between Bruce Matthews and Leonard Williams. Perfect, because I don't have a center, but I do have a left end, so Bruce Matthews joining the squad. Round 7, we got a wide receiver round here. Michael Thomas is the one I want. I believe he's probably the tallest. Toss up between him and Alshon Jeffrey. I'm going to go Michael Thomas because I'm a Saints guy. Who's up next? We got 6 foot tall. That's the shortest, tallest player we have so far. J.J. Wilcox, strong safety. We already have a strong safety, so that's not too ideal. But maybe we can look to put him at a different position, maybe a second cornerback or third cornerback or something. Offensive round here, it's probably going to be, Greg Olsen beating out A.J. Green by 1 inch. I would have liked to have Green here because I already have a tight end, but maybe I can run some kind of 2 tight end offense here with Greg Olsen and Jared Cook. Round 10, halfway through here, we got some linemen on the board. And 6'6" Marcus Gilbert or Ryan Ramczyk. I can go. They're both the same position. Just looking at it doesn't. Oh, it does show their pass block. Okay. Well, Ramczyk is 1 better in pass, 1 worse in run. Gilbert's 1 better in run, 1 worse in pass. So I'm actually gonna go with Marcus Gilbert here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Marcus Gilbert. I feel like it's a little bit more important to run block than pass block. We got a running back round here, not the best choices at all, but our tallest person will be flashback Latavius Murray. It's between him and Derrick Henry, but Latavius Murray is just a little bit better. He beats him out in acceleration and not carrying actually, but spin moves big time. Elusiveness beats him out. Juke move. So I'm going to go with Latavius Murray right here, the 88 overall. We got our running back. Big round here. It'd be nice to get... Oh, we get C.J. Mosley. I kind of want another receiver because I only have 1 so far, but Crabtree is beaten out by just 1 inch. But actually, I don't have a middle linebacker anyway, so this is a nice pickup. C.J. Mosley, not a bad addition to the team here. We got a 91 round across the board here. And it's going to go to perfect. It's going to go to Julio Jones at 6'3". We needed that presence in the wide receiver slot. Now we have 2 elite wide receivers on the team. Another lineman around here, and it's gonna go to left tackle. Who is it? I'm definitely gonna go with Trent Williams here. Look at that run block and pass block, both at 91, beating out Tyron Smith by quite a bit. So Trent Williams is going to be our player in that round. Next up, we got another round in the 90s. I feel like we're going to end up getting another strong safety. That's 3 strong safeties. Maybe one of them could seamlessly move over to free safety while the other moves to cornerback. I really would have liked Josh Norman there, but I gotta stay true to this gimmick. Barry Church joining the team. Can't really complain about that. He's pretty good. 86th round here, all defense, and it's going to go to Daniel, I don't know, Hunter. And he is going to beat out Devondre Campbell by 1 inch. We'll pick up our second left end of the draft. He should be able to easily move over to right end. As far as I'm concerned, the end should be able to play the other end, but I'm not a football guy, so I don't know for sure. Odell would be nice to have joining in the slot, but I feel like he's definitely not going to be the tallest one here. Yeah, only at 5'11", but Julius Thomas will be the tallest in this round. I would have liked to get Donald Penn, maybe put him at left guard or put somebody at left guard, but we're going to be picking up our third tight end of the draft in Julius Thomas. I don't know how this is going to work out. We got a lot of positions locked up here. And oh no, this is going from bad to worse. We get another tight end, Martellus Bennett at 6'6", 88 overall. Maybe tallest player draft wasn't the best choice for me. Martellus Bennett's joining the team. Overabundance of wide receivers or tight ends on the team. And I have a bad feeling that no. Tyler Eifert, yet another tight end. It's hitting us with the tight end cheese. We got to pick up a 5th tight end, Tyler Eifert, easily beating out tallest player. Hopefully this last round. Oh, it better not be Winslow. Oh, tight end cheese. I would have loved to take Rondé Barber, but he is 7 inches shorter than Kellen Winslow. I should not have done a gimmick draft. That's our 6th tight end joining the squad. Don't really know how that's gonna work. I'll try and set a lineup here and see what I get, and I'll show you guys. Alright, so I tried to get as many tight ends in use as I could. We're going to have Kellen Winslow being our number 1 tight end with Martellus Bennett at the 2nd spot. Maybe we'll try and utilize that kind of offense a little bit more. We are going to keep Julio and Michael Thomas at wide receiver number 1 and 2, but Tyler Eifert will be able to move into wide receiver 3, kind of the slot zone. So either way, we're going to be running a 2 tight end offense, whether it be with Martellus Bennett or Eifert. If we do need a 4th wide receiver, Julius Thomas will fill that role. Greg Olsen is going to be playing fullback for us, and Jared Cook is going to be relegated to the wide receiver 5, so he's probably not going to see too much playing time, along with Julius Thomas. Probably not going to see too much playing time. Now on defense, our strong safety issue was kind of worked out. Cam Chancellor and J.J. Wilcox are able to play cornerback 1 and 2 fairly decently, both maintaining elite status. We are going to leave the free safety spot to our gold 70 overall, so maybe I'll try and use him to eliminate maybe some CPU mistakes he might make and introduce some user mistakes that I will make. So at least it'll be my fault rather than the CPU's fault. Other than that, our team's pretty straightforward. We got one of our left ends playing right end here. Just like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the same overall that he is because he's a team leader. So he doesn't really get a change there moving from left to right end. Khalil Mack will stay at his left end spot, and our linebackers are looking pretty solid with 289s and then a rather decent auto-generated gold here. And that will round out our team as we got Matt Bosher and Matt Bryant, the 2 Falcons special teams punter and kickers who has been randomly given to us. So hopefully Matt Bryant got decent kick power. Either way, I'm kind of disappointed with this team. Highest heights, tallest player, I guess, draft. didn't work out too well for me just because the fact that I got 6 tight ends on my team. That's not ideal whatsoever, but what can you do when it keeps feeding you tight ends? Got to take them if you're sticking to your gimmick draft. But with that being said, that's going to do it for me in this episode. You're going to have to come back and check out the next episode to see how I perform with this tight end heavy team. And that's all. I'll see you all in the next episode of this MUT draft.